Okay, wait, where am I? Okay,
Testing.
wait, where am I?
1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Well, okay, weird. Okay,
Testing.
wait, where am I?
1, 2, 3.
Oh boy.
Testing. 1, 2,
Okay,
3.
so it looks like I am live on Twitch and I didn't have to set anything up, but I'm live on
Testing.
Twitch.
1, 2, 3.
Oh boy. YouTube, both. Okay, dang. That was easy.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so
it
it looks like I am live on Twitch and I didn't have to set anything up, but I'm live on Twitch.
1, 2,
I
3.
thought it would like ask me more questions or whatever. YouTube, both. Okay. Isn't there a thing where I can like, that was easy.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so it looks like I am live on Twitch and I didn't have to set anything up, but I'm live on Twitch.
1, 2,
I
3.
thought it would like ask me more questions or whatever. YouTube, both. Okay. Isn't there a thing where I can like, that was easy.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so it looks like I am live on Twitch and I didn't have to set anything up, but I'm live on Twitch.
1, 2, 3.
I thought it would like ask me more questions or whatever. YouTube, both. Okay. Isn't there a thing where I can like, that was easy.
No one is watching
Testing.
this.
Okay, so
My heart's extend.
it looks like I am live on Twitch and I didn't have to set anything up, but I'm live on Twitch.
1, 2, 3.
I thought it would like ask me more questions. But last time I streamed, which okay, I've only streamed one time before.
Purpose of this.
Okay, so
My heart's extend.
it looks like I am live on Twitch and Practice just because I'm very new at this. I don't really know what I'm doing. I thought it would like ask me more questions. But last time I streamed, which okay, I've only streamed one time before.
Purpose of this.
Okay, so
Small.
it looks like I am live on Twitch and
But I thought this
Practice because I'm very new at this. I don't really know what I'm doing. I thought it would like ask me more questions. But last time I streamed, which okay, I've only streamed one time before.
Purpose of this.
Never okay, so
I'm on Twitch
small.
and YouTube.
It looks like I am live on Twitch and
Looks like I thought this
Practice because I'm very new at this. I don't really know what I'm doing. I thought it would like ask me more questions. But last time I streamed, which okay, I've only streamed one time before.
Purpose of this.
Never okay, so
I'm on Twitch
small.
As soon as I see the title,
everyone
will be able to see
looks
what
like
I thought this
Practice because I'm very new at this. I don't really know what I'm doing. I thought it would like ask me more questions. But last time I streamed, which okay, I've only streamed one time before.
Purpose of this.
Never okay, so
I'm on Twitch.
small.
I did. As soon as I see the title, will be able to see what I thought this
Practice
was.
because I'm very new at this. I don't really know what I'm doing. I thought it would like ask me more questions. But last
We'll
time
do that,
I
right?
streamed, which okay, I've only streamed one time before.
Purpose of this.
Never okay, so
I'm on Twitch.
small.
I did. As soon as I see the title, will be able to see what I thought this
Practice
was.
because I'm very new at this. I don't really know what I'm doing. I thought it would like ask me more questions.
But you
last
will
time
do that,
I
right?
streamed, which okay,
This will be a pause. Purpose of this.
never okay, so
I'm on Twitch.
small.
I did. As soon as I see the title, will be able to see what I thought this
Practice
was.
because I'm very new at this. I don't really know what I'm doing. I thought it would like ask me more questions.
But
This will be a pause. Okay. Never okay. So I did. As soon as I see the title, this will be a pause. Okay. Never okay. So I did. As soon as I see the title, this will be a pause. Okay. Never okay. So I did. As soon as I see the title, this will be a pause. Okay. Never okay. So I did. As soon as I see the title, do you have separate files? Oh no, I'm looking at TV. No, this will be a pause. One watching now and then never okay. So I hope that's me. That's as soon as I see the title. Do you have separate files? Oh no, I'm looking at TV. No, this will be a pause. One watching now and then never okay. So I hope that's me. That's as soon as I see the title. Do you have separate files? Oh no, I'm looking at TV. No, this will be a pause. One watching now and then never okay. So I hope that's me. That's as soon as I see the title. Oh, actually, I have files. Oh no, I'm in this. No, this will be a pause. One watching now and then never okay. So I hope that's me. That's as soon as I see the title. Oh, actually, I have files. Oh no, I'm in this. No, this will be a pause. One watching now and then never okay. So I hope that's me. That's as soon as I see the title. Oh, actually, I have files. Oh no, I'm in this. No, this will be a pause. One watching now and then never okay. So I hope that's me. That's as soon as I see the title. This is kind of fun. Oh, actually, I have files. Oh no, I'm in this. No, this will be a pause. One watching now and then never okay. So I hope that's me. That's as soon as I see the title. This is kind of fun. Oh, actually, I have files. Oh no, I'm in this. No, this will be a pause. One watching now and then never okay. So I hope that's me. That's as soon as I see the title. This is kind of fun. Oh, actually, I have files. Oh no, I'm in this. Oh, 9 minutes. No, this will be a pause. One watching now and then never okay. So I hope that's me. That's as soon as I see the title. This is kind of fun. Oh, actually, I have files. Oh no, I'm in this. Oh, 9 minutes. No, this will be a pause. One watching now and then never okay. So I hope that's me. That's as soon as I see the title. This is kind of fun. Oh, actually, I have files. Oh no, I'm in this. Oh, 9 minutes. No, this
this would be a bar.
One watching now and it never came. I hope that's doing a great job. This is kind of fun. Yeah, the title. Oh no, I hope no on this. Oh, 9 minutes.
No, this would be a bar.
One watching now and it never came. I hope that's doing a great job. This is kind of fun. Yeah, the title. Oh no, I hope no on this. Oh, 9 minutes.
No, this would be a bar.
One watching now and it never came. I hope that's doing a great job. This is kind of fun. Yeah, the title. Oh no, I hope no on this. Oh, we're watching this. 9 minutes.
No, this would be a bar.
One watching now and it never came. I hope that's doing a great job. This is kind of fun. And now there's gonna be no one watching because I'm leaving. I'm exiting the tab that I had open in the other one. Oh, this is interesting. This is a new world. I never wanted to stream before because like it feels nerve-wracking to like do all this like online and like trying to figure it out and be entertaining. I'll just do whatever and not worry about being entertaining, I guess, and be myself. But then it's also like, oh, like, I don't know. It's weird. I did say, you know, practice stream. It's interesting. Anyway, I've stalled for long enough. It's been 12 minutes. I should jump into the activity. A little like introduction before we jump into what we're actually doing today. A lot of people have been doing these tier lists for Critical Role Campaign 4. I love tabletop role-playing games. I really do. I love actual plays. I love watching them. Who doesn't love Critical Role? I love Brendan Lee Mulligan. He's one of my all-time favorites. Like, literally my favorite campaign I've ever watched was XU Calamity, and I think I'm not alone in that. So I was so excited when he was revealed as the DM for the new campaign. And I have watched Critical Role in the past, but I have to admit that I have not completed a whole entire campaign. I have not tuned in live before this. And this is the first campaign that I've actually tuned in live, watched the whole thing, stayed up super late, past 3 o'clock in the morning, just to watch the entire Overture. So at this point in time, I have watched all of the episodes of the Overture. I have been introduced to all the players. I've been introduced to all the characters. And, you know, this is just supposed to be a fun little thing. I guess I'm supposed to have good internet, but I'm watching how much lag there is, and it seems like pretty unwatchable, so that sucks. What the heck? I don't know how I'm supposed to fix that. Oh well, I'll just continue with what I'm doing. And hopefully it doesn't get too bad. But I have loved what I've seen so far. This is going to be a very like hurt anyone's feelings or be mean-spirited with this. And then also just like genuinely, almost all the characters, I'm really excited to see the players. Some of them I feel like they're going to grow on me. I'm going to see more in the future. And I'm excited to see that. And maybe they're not like my all-time favorites now. But it's just the Overture. We've only seen the Overture. There's so much more that's coming. There's so much room for me to change my mind, to get more excited about characters, to learn things about them, to have like cool moments. And
maybe you'll grow to love them. But it doesn't even really matter because, like I said, everything is pretty positive anyway, because I'm liking all of them. But in this practice one, I thought it would be fun to, you know, do a tier list. This could have been just a video, but I want to practice. I want to practice this. Okay. I also want to see if, like, I know I don't have anyone really watching me, but I want to see if I can, like, I can go back on these tabs of, like, Twitch and YouTube and just, like, check out the chats, I guess, manually. But I thought that in Restream I can see chat. Oh, yes, I can. Embedded chat. Embed chat from this stream setup. Okay, I would do that if I actually had chatters, but I do not right now, so I don't think I should do that. But I can see them if anyone happens to drop by. Okay, let's just jump into this, shall we? So we have this here. I just searched for Critical Role campaign characters tier list. I changed some of these tiers to what I think. All of them are pretty boring and positive maybe, but I want to stay positive, and this is just generally how I feel. Pretty positive about everything. So it ranges from Nat 20. Of course, that's going to be the top tier. My all-time favorites, the best of the best. In 4 episodes, they somehow became my favorite. These are the ones that maybe they're not my all-time favorite because only a few can fit that, but I am way into them. But they're not among my favorites or the most iconic, but I like them a lot. I am intrigued means that I'm kind of like digging their vibe, and I can't wait to see what's gonna come up. And then show me more is just like, maybe I didn't connect with them so much during the overture, but I can see that there's a lot more coming, and I think that I'm gonna be into them a little bit more maybe after the overture as the campaign continues and they get more time to do a spotlight. Okay. All right. Here we go. Hopefully I don't struggle too much with this. But first up, we have Tior Prideshire, which did get a lot happening with them. Played by Travis Willingham. Travis always plays really fun characters. I really, yes, disconnected. Oh, Okay, OBS disconnected, but hopefully I am back. Here we go. Oh, I don't know if the streaming thing is gonna work out if my internet is this bad. Jeez. I thought I had good internet. Oh well. Let's just keep going. Okay, anyway, backtracking a little bit, for the overture, there might be spoilers. I don't think I'm gonna go into this and say that everything is spoiler free. But I only watched the overture. That's the only thing that's released right now. But yeah, I might talk about things that come up. So this is the spoiler warning. Maybe don't watch this if you haven't watched the overture at least. Anyway, I say that because I was about to talk about that moment where he was captured, and I truly thought that they were like going to skin him alive for his fur coat, and that was such a crazy moment. I loved that. I guess that's less about Tior and more about the situation he was in. I thought it was so cool. No, I like him a lot. I also liked that moment where he like absolutely ripped out the vent or whatever it was to get to Thimble. That was so cool. I am going to put him in pretty damn great, or I am intrigued. I am intrigued for sure because I liked what I saw and I want to see more. I'm not usually the most attractive to like the characters that are like played as the straight man characters, so that's why it might go other than pretty damn great. At the same time, I really liked him and everything. I'm gonna put him in I am intrigued for now. Tasha. I know that Abria gets a lot of unnecessary hate. This is not tier list about the players at all. This is just their campaign for characters. But I think she's doing such a good job in this campaign, and a lot of people are sending her hate for, you know, probably reasons that we know about. But I think for Tasha, as much as I love Abria and I love what she's doing and how she's like making room and help guiding the other players, I feel like Tasha herself is more like, show me more. I am intrigued, but I want to see, like, now is that fair? She has like, it's not like she hasn't shown a lot. I just want to know. Annoying. How can I have a VOD if it keeps reconnecting and disconnecting? Okay, I'm going to put her in show me more. But I know I'm going to grow attached to her the more the campaign goes on. Like, she's going to go up these, I'm sure of it. Murray. I think I feel the same way about Marisha Ray as I did with Abria. Like I know during campaign 1, especially, she got so much. Okay, this is just gonna continue to happen, and I'm just gonna keep going, I guess. But we have so much stuff going on, so much intense, like, like even characters that might be more fun, it's like someone close to them died. They just had the funeral, they just had the execution, so the mood is very low, so they're definitely in need of someone like that. Breath of fresh air character. Like, we need that. I'm gonna put her in pretty damn great. I don't know if I'm gonna move stuff around. Okay. Tyranny. I am tempted to put her in Nat 20 because what I've seen of her is so great and so interesting to me right now, especially her dynamic with Wick and everything that's happening. I think that I wouldn't be alone in this fandom when I say that I was expecting her to almost be like a Jester clone, but I was so impressed to see how much more depth Whitney has brought to the character, especially in regards to her relationship with Wick. And I thought it was going to be like him kind of like having to hold her reins. It's almost ended up being like the other way around, where like she's really watching out for him and like wanting him to be the best of himself, because she, you know, really is connecting with like the actual faith that Vikander really believes in. It has so much heart. I'm gonna go ahead and put her in Nat 20 for now. I loved it. Okay, Velis. The first episode, she made such a big splash. I love that there was another character that maybe is like kind of an enemy of you know, the guy who was executed, Tayazi. Her deal, like an ancient elf, like with that mysterious mystique, so badass. I love it. I want to see so much more of her. Do I want Nat 20 or already iconic? Thinking already iconic. I don't know, but she's so damn cool. Okay. Sir Julian. There's something about assholes with a heart of gold that I really love. It's a beloved trope of mine. I don't know if we've seen like the heart of gold part, but I can already foresee that there's going to be like so much character development for Sir Julian, especially since he's in the hands of Matt Mercer. It's so interesting to be able to see him on the side of playing a character. I'm so excited for that. I definitely want to see more. I didn't like find much to be intrigued with him yet until the last episode. The last episode, I feel like he already went through so much character development, and I am such a sucker for character development. I know he has so much more to go. It's going to be so interesting. He was so cool that last episode. It really pushed him to already iconic to me. Belair. Belair is a character where like his concept is so fascinating and interesting to me that it pushes like his actual character up higher. It's so unique. It's so cool. I love that whole entire idea. It's so creative. I feel like I really liked what I saw from that character so far, but I don't know if it has reached already iconic yet. But I don't know, like that character concept really pushes it up. I'm gonna put it at pretty damn great. Okay, so what now we have Vikander. I feel like his whole deal was so interesting. His whole family cult is so freaky. I love horror. I loved that whole entire thing. I love the fact that he is like the only one who really believes in the values that they're kind of like depressing, and it feels like because I love the duo of Tyranny and Vikander that they should go together. I feel like I love Tyranny a bit more though. But I feel like he's another one of the characters that's gonna go up. Would it be crazy if I separate them? Probably keep them together because they love like the dynamic between them so much. I don't know. I'm gonna put him in already iconic. Octus. I love Octus. I really do. He's already such a favorite character, and I feel like there's a reason for that. The first couple episodes, I wasn't that into whatever he was doing, but absolutely the last episode. And then that moment where like you see him as like kind of like a young, uncertain, like timid character who's like kind of like taken off guard by a lot of things happening around him. But then that moment where Sir Julian like was kind of like and you just see that moment where he's like, no, like it doesn't matter how like scary you are, you're not doing that to my friend. It kind of made me almost ship them a little bit. I don't know if I'm the only one, but that was the moment where I was like, okay, this is one of my favorite characters. I love him so much. I was so fascinated. I'm already iconic or nat 20. You can already tell this is very like, all of these are positive, even Taisha down here, but it's like even here it's very heavy. Like they nailed the characters in this campaign. It's skewed to be even more positive. I think I'm going nat 20. No, like someone who will like step up to the plate even though maybe they're not as experienced, don't know everything. Like he went against his family who are freaking scary as hell. It's like that whole thing, like you can only be brave if you're scared. And I dig it. Hal? I love that we have a character that's so closely related to Fayazi. If I'm pronouncing that right. I love that we have a brother character. I like for the future arc, which is that he has this passion that is like so important, but he feels like he's going to have to like take up kind of like what his brother was doing with like taking up his sword and stuff. I think that's like really interesting. I love having a different type of bard too than the type that we normally see. I'm gonna go I am intrigued. And then we have Cadigan. I think we're gonna see really interesting things from Cadigan and Robbie yet. I was one of those who like when he started talking, his voice like, oh my gosh. But I still feel like I want to see more. But everyone in Show Me More, I know, like, I am going to see more. And I'm excited about it. Azune. Like I said, I was a big fan of EXU Calamity, and he did such a good job in that. He bought into it so much. He made such interesting choices. I know that Lewis is going to continue to make the most interesting choices in the future. I'm so excited to see how that goes. Show me more. He has so many cool moments ahead of him that... Hi! disconnected, we reconnected, we came back, and my kitty is still here. So it's all good. It's all good. We only have one more character to go. I don't even know how long. I think this was like very, very short, especially since it keeps disconnecting, so it's breaking up the time. Oh, you're licking my face. Okay. Thimble. Laura Bailey is kind of my favorite player in Critical Role of all time. Jester is my favorite player character of all time. I love what she does so much. And Thimble is no exception. The amount, like, her acting in this is incredible. The feeling, like, I cried with Thimble's introduction and everything she was doing that with character. It's amazing. I love her so much already. She is definitely going in Nat 20. Okay, so final looks. Do I want to change anything? Okay. It is very positive, but it's actually a more, like, equaled out than I was expecting. What do you guys think about this, like, list? I'm intrigued. Like I said, this isn't really meant to say anything. I'm pretty positive that all of these are going to change. I love a lot of the characters so much. I think I'm going to grow to love them even more, especially the ones where I want to see more of them. And I don't know. I think this list will change for sure. But after the overture, these are, I guess, are my first impressions. What, would your tier list look like? Who are your favorites? Who are your least favorites right now? Let me know. I don't know if this is gonna be a proper VOD because, like, I disconnected and reconnected. I was gonna save the VOD as a, I don't know. But I don't know how it works. This was just really more about me practicing streaming, seeing if I want to do it a little bit more often. Maybe I need to figure out my internet thing before I start actually streaming more often, so that it stops, reconnecting, disconnecting. I don't know. That's probably a thing that I need to figure out. But yes, this is my tier list. Let me know if you agree. I want to know. What do you guys think? Anyway, short stream. I definitely went on for more than 3 minutes, but because it disconnected and reconnected, it looks like I was just on for 3 minutes. But I will see you later. Maybe I'll do another stream. I don't know. I have to figure out what I'm doing. It doesn't seem that hard. This was a good practice stream. I'm figuring it out, But I will see you later.